you don't get this second one before the dance.
Yeah, but like that is something like as we
Yeah,
progress
I will
this
just
fight,
do it
we
now.
I'm just like generally telling it like we will wipe to some shit we haven't seen before, and we'll wipe as we try to figure out how we want to handle the fight basically. So
Yeah, it's just
One
I will
thing I
do it
do-
now until later when we get further in.
One thing I do want to point out, ranged, your highest priority is the dutiful attendance. And there's a big gap right now.
Like, no, get the timings, guys. No, bank resources
Yeah.
so that when
Like
that
it's
thing
the first pull.
spawns, it goes push.
yeah, like just
That's
as soon as the spawn you swap. Oh my.
Also, you're not racing the lap with Dark Recital. You're not like running a lap real fast, because then you get the full circle.
You actually are meant to go quite wide. You don't stay in melee range. You actually go around in a big arc, because if you go tight, you're gonna run into everybody else and can fuck
Oh,
everything.
you're never gonna like just as they spawn, you run around and you just keep going this way. Like just keep going around.
What was the name of that weaker again? Because the arrow is way too small for me to know. Right?
You can just make the arrows bigger.
Yeah, just look at 7. It's 07.
It also says like
seven.
left or right on voice. It makes the sound.
Yeah, I have other sounds going on, so I don't know.
Ah,
I also
There.
need
Spray. Just give me a sec.
The stacking point for recital, we're doing blue marker 100%, yeah?
Nope.
Green.
No.
Green.
Oh,
Green
green.
person.
Oh, green
player.
person. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought we were doing blue
Markers,
marker.
markers
Okay,
will be
clear.
used for like generally when we call out or we go towards blue, go to diamond.
Okay.
Stacking point will always be me. I will try to get up personal. Yeah, let's go again. Right now we just need pulls.
Aye, Captain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Macedo, Tom, Adriana. And the 10 minutes up. Vinna, Nitsi, go. Vinna, you need to jump. Okay, jump. Okay, stack up here.
Evasive lunge.
You're dead. We have to reset it. Thanks to dead.
No. Yeah, okay, you don't. That's right. Okay, for the first dance, we just have everybody jump. We don't lose any HP there, basically.
Kai, Pixel Kai.
We can do it.
got this.
How
I'll
long
tank.
do we have to the next? Okay, so we have 1 minute. What? 1 minute 5 to beat the next dance.
Bonk. Bonk.
Right, that's doable. We can do that.
What? Healers let me die? Fuck.
Can we have the bosses a bit closer in, or like further in, so they've got more distance between the wall? Because right now I'm stuck between the wall and people moving out with the recital.
What I've seen is that people move it to the side instead of where they're standing. So you would go towards red, for instance, if you're moving it out.
But just have the bosses like here instead of here.
Alright.
There's a bit more room behind them.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, you can try using the side of the room instead of behind.
Doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
We still need more damage on the dutiful. They can die, like, with the amount of range we have, they can basically die before it reaches.
Yeah, I think. Let's get the pulse.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Debuff.
Jump, everybody.
Beautiful attendant. Evasive
And
lunge.
Banana, Adriana, you're not jumping.
Attendant.
Alana, you need to jump.
Evasive lunge.
You need to jump.
Oh,
Reza.
so done.
Attendant spawning in
Evasive
5. Be ready
lunge.
to swap. Yeah, attendant
Summon
spawning.
beautiful
Swap to it.
attendant. Add.
Move Stavros
Back.
out when you can.
To the back. We get the next dancing fever here.
Evasive lunge.
Stack up here. We jump after.
Intermission.
Pixel Friggle, you need to jump. Take a Hellstone, Felder Nitsi. Use a Hellstone if you're low.
6.
Felder, you need to jump whatever.
Front.
4.
Right.
Don't do it.
Front.
3.
Beat that.
Not on progress, please. I beg of you.
2.
It's 8 buffs, right?
1.
What? It's 6.
Is it 8
Oh,
buffs?
I think it's a
Or something?
6.
Six?
Yeah,
Six.
6.
Oh, I-
I'm
I
getting
guess
wrong
there's
moves
difference,
if I'm
uh,
doing it.
There's difference between normal and heroic, that's why I was asking.
Ooh, that's fucking close.
The boss back.
Evasive lunge.
Get attendance in 5. Okay. Mivale Placid Sky jump. Get some to that.
Summon dutiful attendant.
Mivale
Add.
Frex, you need to start jumping.
Evasive lunge.
Get change. Get Dagger Sidle, make sure you're stacked.
Evasive lunge.
New Dancing Fever here? Something.
Debuff. Evasive lunge.
Zero picks a Friggle.
Summon dutiful attendant. Add.
Switch to Attendant. Pixel jump. Seska Salana. Seskas.
Charms with me.
Then it's Stavros. Just keep going here. Just to practice. The way is after image is up in the front. Just in to interrupt. Stack up. And move.
That's where you guys come in, Marco Blue.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we can move forward from this. Yeah, good.
By the way, I have a macro for Pixel and Sky that makes it way easier.
Oh, was one not interrupted?
Yeah, I got the second one there. I used the macro.
You didn't interrupt the second one, I think.
The first one went through, but I
Zero,
clicked
would it be
No,
worth
the
just
first
having
one, the first
two
one,
aside
like
to
we
each
died to the
interrupt?
second one.
And then
Which
Oh, it
one?
must have been an instant kick then.
Quick question by the way. So when you call, like, just to clarify, when you call a person to clear out like the jump, do you want us to
You could-
clear all 3 stacks at once?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because like you delayed one of your jumps to after like MS and stuff will run out. so it's more important. Like the last guy can be a bit more selective if you see the hill, like the rate is super low. The 3 people I call out instantly need to jump. Instantly, basically.
It's on like 45,000 damage.
Yeah, it deals a lot of damage, but that is why we
Yeah.
assign cooldown for it.
Yeah, I guess.
So like if you delay and we have a call out, it's gonna mess it up a bit more. So that is important that we get out of the way. Right now we also need to step up damage a bit because we need to beat the first.
Yeah, my timings get completely fucked if we don't do this.
Yeah.
I cannot spiritual every single one then, and then I just fall behind, and I will never be able to get it up.
Yeah, but like we have the damage. People just need to get used to the fight.
Yeah, like yeah. So right now we are learning the fight. We pulled it a couple of times. We're still figuring out how we want to do everything.
The second beautiful went out super quick. If we can do that every time, then it's Gucci.
Tanks, did you find it necessary for us to move so far back in the room?
Not really. No, I just needed a bit of space here, but no.
Yeah. Okay, otherwise, move it to the side because I prefer if we can stand a bit closer, then we don't have to move.
Sure.
Shut up, Mr. Holy Priest.
At least I don't have any issues getting it up.
Yes, you do. I remember.
Not getting it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Felder mal Nissi. Just do it. Banana whenever. Kill the attendant.
Drain essence.
Stack up for recital.
Left.
Evasive lunge.
Be careful getting so close. Is
Drain essence.
we get attendance in 10, like pump the boss damage here. Until
Evasive lunge. Summon dutiful attendant.
swap to the attendance, right hand side.
Drain essence. Evasive lunge.
Okay. Tyr Mibla Seskes.
Oh, this is
this was a bad overlap.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Do we wipe?
Okay, we only 7 people who actually use a pre-pot. We need to get that up to everybody.
5.
Just wipe it.
I will not pre-pot. Fuck you.
Who are you?
I guess you don't mean people, but it's pot in general, right?
What?
3.
You just mean pot in general.
Yeah,
right?
I want pre-pot, whatever. Like I want people to pot on the first, because you will have it up for Niklaus when we lost.
1.
Wait, what? If I remove my debuff, I'm going the opposite way. There we go.
Oh, are we trying to push that?
Yeah,
Dance.
we want very, very, very close.
Okay, just purely because.
Just everybody jump.
Mm, okay.
We're not supposed to have that
Yeah.
thingies.
Yeah, we got we were super, super, super close to skipping that. That's what we want.
Okay.
If everybody pops, we get it.
It was 2% off, so it's pretty good.
Like we can do it.
Why can't I do that right now? Let me just-
There, do you want us to call out range interrupts because they go out pretty fast and that you need to do it ASAP, right?
I mean,
I think it gets too crowded if we start calling that out. It's just your responsibility to look out.
Does the weak hour work for
it does. It
Like,
does.
the one I
Yeah,
did?
it
Okay,
worked.
fine.
It's a pretty
Oh,
long
yeah, but,
cost,
but
like,
for the after image.
yeah,
that's
it
what-
worked for
Yeah,
after
he made
image.
like he found one that
Okay.
works after miss as well.
Yeah, it counts for
But
both.
that specifically there, is it worth having 2 range assigned to each interrupt? Just to have more than one person.
think-
Good talk.
I like
It's just it gives us a safety net compared to if that one guy dies,
but
then we
yeah.
need to call for backup. If we have two assigned, then they're already ready for it. I don't know how it works in
I
the
would
Repo with the start line.
rather than like just because I know if we try to add 2, it would fuck the Vigora.
Oh, okay. No mind then.
But we could do it like. No, you said it. Get in it. Like just add more people. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or yeah. So like right now we're just looking at cleaning up the dances and recital. What I also want, like when you get the dark recital, don't run into the group while it's still up. Like run a bit out so you don't like kill anybody.
Yeah, but like in that moment, if I get it like as a DH, like we need to get a little bit closer for the interrupt. That's why I moved it in a bit closer.
Yeah, but you still have 15 yards range, right?
4.
Yeah, but it's
3,
not that much.
2, 1.
Everybody jump.
Summon dutiful attendant.
Pixel, Tom, you're still. I kill attendant. Pixel. Stack up. Need to jump way earlier there, dude.
Oh, I'm dead. I fucked up.
Rest him.
Can the recital not do such a wide berth that you guys can walk together?
We will work on that for sure.
Evasive lunge.
Yeah, push the buster machine. Can beat it.
Summon dutiful attendant.
Attendant is spawning. It's in the back.
Evasive
Get it, yeah.
lunge.
Oh, we did. Good.
Intermission.
Go to. Oh, we actually did get it. Why did you get that?
Yeah.
Mivila, jump.
Rally.
Everybody use a personal here. Sky jump. Use a hellstone if you're low. Heal up and frickle jump.
3.
It's fine.
2.
We need to stack up quickly here. We need to be quick here to get together. Yeah. Okay. Stack up for the jumps. For using. Adriana Pixel. Zero banana.
Lunge.
We have attendant spawning.
Attendant.
It's in the back.
Evasive lunge.
Stack up for the recital.
Oops.
Evasive lunge.
Take freedom when you can.
I can, yeah, just don't see these.
Sky Siskas.
Evasive lunge.
Håndroll Masido.
Summon dutiful
And
attendant.
as add in the back. Okay, Placid, you jump whenever. Stack up for recital.
Evasive lunge.
Okay, and then Stavros.
Evasive lunge.
And Vinafos, you can grab whatever you want.
Image. We should swap now, right?
After image.
Evasive lunge. Dance. Waltz of blood.
Get dance. Waltz, we go forward a bit. To Adriana jump.
Summon dutiful attendant. Add. Evasive lunge.
Oh, that was the lunge, I think.
Yeah, there's also
we
tank
just
deck.
practice. Let's see if us jump.
Attendant.
Send another side.
Evasive lunge.
Progress is progress.
Oh, I had them both there. I thought it was okay. Yeah, cool. Doesn't we just want to watch that swap there because it comes with her up with the what you call it, the ritual run around each time. So it's the slightly sketchy swap where they are then starting to run while we do the taunt.
Okay.
Just after Frida, the first one after Frida dies. It seems to be. I've noticed it twice. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I think it's okay.
Was that the evasive lunge supposed to happen, or was it because tank that?
Evasive lunge is the
No,
tank.
no. It went through me, killed me, and hit you guys as it was happening.
Okay.
Was that
See,
Dancing Fever 4 that we had just before we kind of wiped up there? Or
Yeah.
the fifth one? Fourth one.
I-
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
One thing that needs to. I see some of them. There's a slight delay, and also I can't see the healing cooldowns going out. They need to, as soon as we start jumping, they need to be down. But they do little. And also, yeah, and we need to jump quickly. I'll get.
Yeah, there's something that I was going to say about that. Yeah, I'm not even seeing a warning that I've got that debuff. I need to check.
No, but you don't need to. Like, I'll call your name if you jump.
Auto hammer next to Hailstones if anyone needs.
Something.
I'm really confused with what's going on here because I had aggro as Stavros, but he dashed over you.
When I died.
Yeah. Like
No,
if you watch it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I had.
If you watch it 3 minutes 40, I had aggro, and then he actually just swaps to you for the lunch. That's bizarre.
And don't forget to repair on next pull.
Friendly reminder to really stack on the green, because for me and for Tom, I imagine it's really nice to have people tightly stacked up.
2, 1.
I would do it for you, but not for Tom, so I'm gonna spread out now.
Dancing Mesido, Felda, Adriana.
Evasive lunge.
Placid Mandy. And Dutiful in the back. Stack up.
I'll take my interrupt.
Guys, can you stand closer to the boss when you're doing that, please?
Wasn't we told to do more of
Push.
an arc?
Evasive lunge. Summon dutiful attendant.
Cast went through.
Add.
Kill attendant. Just wipe it here. No point.
Evasive lunge.
Just keep jumping.
By the way, I forgot to mention this. I don't know how many Vinti we have, and if they have the trait, but there's a trait that reduces the duration of snares and stuff like that. That actually reduces the duration of the time you have to jump.
Holy shit.
So if you have that soulbind, you might want to swap. Even though it's a minor DPS loss, because otherwise you lose 10 seconds of time to jump.
What about troll ratio?
I have no idea. I know there's a soulbind and one more thing, but I don't think it was the troll ratio.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So how does that work with that
So the duration of the debuff you have, where you need to jump, is straight up
Yeah.
just reduced by 25%. and there's no benefit. You just lose out on like the time you have to jump.
For instance,
Well, yeah,
we got
with that debuff, okay, without the debuff, how much time do you have
you have
for the
30
jump?
seconds.
You have 30
Well,
seconds.
for me at least, based on week or I still have 30 seconds as well, and I use this one.
Oh, okay. They might have fixed it then. I read about
I'll check the
like
actual
4 days
debuff
ago.
now, not the week order. Like if
Yeah.
I get it, I'll see.
Yeah.
But for instance, at that time, do you need to be out with him?
Or he's dashing over the people that are like running around
Yeah,
the
but
recital.
if they are on blue, you can just go one step behind, and if you dash him towards green, so have your back on red, then you don't charge into them.
No. So the group is here,
Yeah.
and then they're doing a recital, and they're moving like all the way around like this, and I'm literally here.
Yeah, Fossen's
Yeah,
is standing on the moon.
yeah, but what I'm saying, do you need to be out here? Like because
Yes.
you could literally do like you tank here, and then you do that
Yes.
like one step
Zero,
back. And...
the charge
Yes.
overlaps with Dark Recital, so if he stands just
Yeah.
behind blue, he hits the whole like Dark Recital part.
Yeah, but
What
okay.
we're saying right now, we can move around.
I'm asking because the way I've seen people is they just it should line.
No, I know.
I'm just
That's what
if
I'm.
it
That's what
lines
I'm
up
doing.
after it. Like
No. That's what I'm doing for them all, except for that one, because that is during the recital. If I have it here, it runs over the people, and they die. I'm going to here for that one, but people are coming here with me, and they're going to get hit,
He's
or I'm
bringing
going to die
out
for
to
recital.
moon when that overlap is there, but
Yeah.
people are not hogging close. They're going out to moon and getting hit by it and dying.
Like anybody that are running should just be able to stack up. The only thing I ask for is if they've already passed here when the launch is going out, because then you could just shoot behind them. Then you don't need to
No,
go
they're
to blue.
roughly where he's supposed to be every time. It lines up.
Then,
Basically,
just watch
run
out.
closer to blue, right?
I just watch
As
out
a
for it.
reminder for that, never hit moon when you're running with Dark Recital.
Yeah.
Then we should be fine.
Yeah, please.
4,
But move it a bit.
3,
There we go.
2, 1.
The anti-feeder coming out. Pop your cooler. Jump.
Evasive lunge.
Last attempts.
Master spell.
Frex.
Drain essence.
Kill the dude. Stack up.
Evasive lunge.
Was that better?
A bit better, yeah.
You can move further back if you need to then. Okay, res. Like we have a res available, use it. Doesn't matter who dies.
Evasive lunge.
We get a dutiful spawning.
Summon dutiful attendant. Add.
We get the next anti-feeder. Just play this so we get
Evasive
more of them.
lunge. Debuff.
Skarks says Skaya.
Intermission.
Use a Hellstone and let's jump. Alana jump.
Six. 5. 4. 3. 2.
You're just gonna practice like the dances. Yeah. Stack up instantly here. Get it quickly.
Evasive lunge.
Aura Friggle Zero. Duck. Placid Macedo.
Summon dutiful attendant. Add.
And kill the
Evasive
attendant.
lunge.
Stack up for recital here.
Evasive lunge.
Okay.
That's Innsbruck going through, right?
Yeah, I had to call for
Yeah.
backup.
Can we just have ranged
volley
and
clip.
group instead of melee?
What?
Melees can't do it if they get Dark Recital.
Everybody can do those. Like anybody hits them. I don't care.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
should
but
call
just
for a backup
assign
there.
range to it.
That makes it easier.
I just call for backup.
Yeah, well, anybody take him.
Not like we said at the beginning that once it's after 75%, it's free for all, except
Yeah.
for the people that are in the
I
line.
mean, we
Yeah,
missed
like-
one straight off the bat, so
Yeah, we had the first one later.
I think you've only got 2 people which aren't in the rotation, which can basically be that backup.
Can Warlocks, do they need a specific pet to do it?
They play imp.
Yeah,
Tanks
but
are-
Us to
like
not play imp.
you can also like
Oh, yeah, but
everybody
I
in group
didn't know
2,
that, I was just
everybody
asking
who's
if we
doing
need to
after
get
me can do it
specific.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just have the same people then?
That fucks up my macro.
Probably
It's
not
fine.
because when
They
Frida is
just
still
back up.
out, the time is way shorter, so you can't have triple range there.
It's just like as anything else, they just need to like just figure out how to do it.
Just call out if you can't do
Yeah.
yours. Like it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying everybody in group 2 can also back up, so don't worry about your interrupts.
Ah,
Your
but I'm-
interrupts only become a problem as soon as you need that interrupt as soon as we get to the next phase. As Frida is dead, so we have plenty of time.
But I'm not paying attention like normally, so I need to. People need to call out. I'm not gonna pay attention to every cast. Like,
It's also your target, so don't you see that, Casper?
well, I do, but I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention to other mechanics. It's just
One thing we need to see a bit faster is as the Dancing Fevers comes out, you need to pop your raid CDs. Some are coming late, some are like most of the time what we see is they are a bit late.
I mean, you realize we're still adjusting.
Yeah, but that is also the feedback I'm giving you. We need to like look at using them a bit quicker.
I forgot to eat.
Because no matter what, if we like delay, the damage we take will become much higher.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Masido felter Pixel.
Evasive lunge.
Nitsui Mivila. Stack up for Dark Recital.
Like
That's a derp, brain derp.
like 3 people got hit by lunge there because they were too far out.
Yeah, we have a moon marker. If you hit the moon marker, you're fucking up. Just in general, keep that in mind.
Thing was, people were going speedy Gonzalez
Let's
for no
not
reason.
discuss it now, but the idea is don't hit moon marker.
someone take it.
I'll take it.
Dutiful attendant. Add.
Duty up.
Someone take this next interrupt.
Drain essence.
We get the Dancing Fever here.
Back up now.
Okay. Jump after. Like, can we
Intermission.
get this? Tom jump.
Use gateway if you need, and if you can't make it
Sky
back, call
jump.
for a grip.
If
If you use gateway here, you can call for grips.
Use your Hellstones.
5,
Banana jump. Need to jump quick. Placid, you need to
4,
jump. We need to beat that timer.
Yeah, part of it comes down to not killing
Two.
dude in them quick enough and losing damage there.
Yeah.
1.
I mean, doesn't matter.
Yes, it
It
does.
does. If you lose damage on boss by 99%, then only range you have to swap.
Yeah, but if you're not killing Dutiful Attendant,
After,
then you're
please.
yeah, sorry.
So we practice there. Vivelo, Frag, Hunter.
Evasive lunge.
I'd prefer if you have me jump last on those, because I'm still
They're
building.
like I'm calling the top people I see. I can try and delay.
Back up now.
Just, die here.
It's a vibe, dude.
I just wipe it. Like,
Yeah,
we
because
had
I ate
the
lunch and
lunch
entire rage.
through everything.
What? It's
Evasive
fine.
lunge.
They can out heal it.
Interesting way you can start.
With a debuff, they can out heal it.
Easy for Numon.
Just heal for it. Oh, I got popped to full health. Kick. But Sky, we
that-
lose out on melee DPS whenever they do the full doesn't damage.
You also lose out on like for instance warlock damage on boss because
that's
if
a
they
fleet.
malefic rupture, they don't get any damage on boss. So the faster you kill Rupture is overall more damage.
But the Attendant only starts channeling when he's in melee, so
Yeah,
melee
but
is basically, right?
but if you don't do damage, the attendants will have